We're back at the blue. Finally, back at the blue. Just getting confidence back on the green. We're going to hit that a little bit. We're going to get a warm up going here just in a second to hit the pump track once. Now we're going to hit the green a couple times. It's exciting stuff. We're going to hit this blue. You know, after the warm up, I'm going to talk again because I want to just run you through the blue line here, and then really show you what's going on. All right, since I have the time today, nobody's here, luckily. I'm going to run you through this blue line. I haven't done this before. I should have done it with the green. So first, you have this drop off here, and one thing I figured out coming up to this drop off to this awkward little jump here is before the drop off, you need to get speed going, because if you just get the drop off, you're not even going to clear this. Now this jump to me, I think so. To me is a little awkward, but I'd imagine over time I'll get to handle this, because it's just kind of like a little step up down. But I think the point of this is so you're not going too fast into this little like tabletop here. And you do it's a similar style jump to that. It's just a lot, it's similar but different. So you come up here, here's a big old table, and then you got to make sure you got enough speed so you can drop this. And then here come the first set of dirt jumps. The first two dirt jumps aren't too bad. They're basically the same size as the first two on the green line. This one isn't really as much of a jump as it is a roller, because there's really no lip on this guy anymore. So now we're on the first dirt jump. It has a nice little lip. You have to clear these though. The one thing I do notice with this blue trail, if you case any of these, you're pretty much shot for making the rest. To make the next one, you have to make the one before it. So that's huge with the blue. So if I case something, I know I'm pretty much over for me. Carrying speed in this trail is essential to making it through. So the second dirt jump's a little bigger. It's definitely a step up than the first one. It's just a larger version of the first one. You come down, pop up, and it's about another foot longer, and it pops you up higher than the green dirt here. Now, what's something that's cool I do like about this blue line is that most of these jumps are still caseable. So if you mess up, you're still pretty okay compared to the next line. I mean, there's not much room for error for that. Like the green, this blue line we're about to do, this next jump is very similar to the green. It's just a little bit bigger, a little bit higher, a little more of a step up. So this is what I wrecked on last video. I just pulled up way too hard coming off this wood, and then just laid it down, landed sideways. Actually, look at that. You can see where, and my mark's still here. Yeah, and you can see right here. There's my handlebar. So basically, yeah, when I landed right here like sideways, and then I had to lay the bike down and kind of bail off of it, or I was going to flip forward, and yeah, probably hurt myself worse. So now this guy's a nice little step up from even the last one yet. This guy's still kind of caseable, but it's a lot less forgiving than the last. So, because there's still a decent little tabletop here, you got a little more of a sharper of a landing. So this guy you can still case, but if you're coming into this guy, you want to make sure you try and land it. It definitely does throw you up a lot more. It's definitely a lot larger version of this last on the green. So the final jump, this jump is pretty important you clear. This does not have a forgiving landing like the last two. At least this jump here, what they've done, in case you think you don't have enough speed, you can come up and over the berm here, so then you can kind of play a safe bet with it. So this guy's pretty daunting. I mean, Whew. Because, I mean, if you look at that, I mean, we're another couple feet higher than this last one, and that last one's a nice size little bump up. So this, coming on this is, whew, looking at this makes me a little scared. But it, hopefully we can get it done though. I'm sure we can. Coming down, that like this is not really forgiving. You have to clear this just right, or you're not really gonna have a good day. And then the landing of this is pretty steep. So you really gotta, when you come up over this jump, you really gotta like pitch the bike. So I guess that's enough talking for me for now. You're probably annoyed. Let's just get up to some biking. Let's get going on this blue trail. I think today my goal is to just be able to just jump that first woody again. A little apprehensive on it because I wrecked on it last time. But today we gotta progress a little bit. You gotta kind of push through the wreck. Going too slow already. Can you feel it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Ow. I cased that so bad. But I hit the wood. Progress. All right. I'm getting there. One or two more. We're gonna call it a day. And the day one. I made it through a day of hitting the blue line. Whew, man, the past couple of days it's been so humid. Oh, nasty. Anyway, it's awesome. The first day one, it's not so much. I mean, I feel I got a lot of progression out of it personally. Hitting that, the first wood jump there, the one I wrecked on right away, was a goal. I just needed to do that over and over again, so I kind of get the confidence back. By the end here, I was getting frustrated. I keep hitting the brake now, right before that wood jump, getting apprehensive. I just gotta not hit the brake because I'm getting the first two woodies cleared perfect. So that means I should be good to go. If I don't hit the brake, I should have just enough speed to get up and over that. It's just committing. Unofficial, but let's say officially. Let's get back at it for day two soon.